See the starters for Texas. There's a drive by Ramey, and a lay-in from Courtney Ramey starts the game. Other news for Texas today, Kamaka Hepa and Royce Ham have made the trip. Here's a lay-in for Andrew Jones, so his first two gets him to 992 in his career.
Off the bounce, Andrew Jones, confidence in traffic and able to find some space. The help coming a little bit late. Sims is in the corner, and now Culver's got to step up. West Virginia allowing too much dribble penetration, and the help is coming way too late.
Well, if they can get Sean McNeil hot.
Didn't have all the defections that he's had in the past. He's got rock solid players in every position, got some good depth, and then the point guard as well, Matt Coleman. Well, that's what Hugs told us, Mark. We've got to give Derek Culver some space. They're going to go 4 out around him and try to reverse the ball and have him go one-on-one on the interior before the double comes.
Ramey, and this time finds Greg Brown down low for the lob. Taz Sherman has come in off the bench for West Virginia. Here he is. He had 20 points the other night off the bench at Oklahoma State. Pass over the top. Culver. Tucson, Arizona, UCLA in a battle of a couple of top teams in the Pac-12. Step back. 3. Taz Sherman. Ramey sealed off on the baseline. Long 3, knocked down by Andrew Jones.
But now they're moving the ball quickly on a perimeter. You've got to get out and contest Andrew Jones.
McNeil wants to feed Culver. Here's the matchup today. One of the great ones, Sims and Culver, out for a 3. Got it off the floor by Andrew Jones, out for Cunningham. Quick pass, they have numbers here, and a drive and a stuff by Kai Jones.
One thing, the length of Texas giving Culver a little bit of a problem down low. They're staying behind him, and here, running back.
Kai Jones, second impressive slam for him here in the first half.
Very difficult to defend these guys in an open floor. There's a lot of guys that want to get to the rim and can get to the rim.
Jones, with that bucket, goes over 1,000 career points. Coleman. Brown couldn't get to the rim, but was able to stretch out and just flip it in. Has really been using the right hand very well. Here's a Ramey drive. Nice. Kiss off the glass. Actually goes as a delay of game. If he were to do that again, it would be a technical foul. So that's what stopped play to take us to the last timeout. And Miles McBride, rebound off the floor by Culver. He has 12 points, 12 rebounds. 22 minutes. There's a McNeil drive, reversing and scoring. This is just the second true road game for Texas this year. Of course, the first was a week ago in Lawrence when they won by 25, so that went well. Jones with that jab step. Culver keeps an eye on him. Ramey down into the lane, the drive, and the bucket. Trailing by 5 on the road with 11 minutes to go in Morgantown. Clock winding down with 4 to shoot. A tough shot for Miles. McBride goes in.
McBride struggled a little bit in the first half, but now, along with Sherman and McNeil, you see why those 3 guards are so dangerous. But Coleman right back at you. 3 points per game for Baylor.
Yeah, a team that I usually think defense first, and they're averaging over 90 points on the offensive side. Long pass, Kai Jones.
At spacing on another possession, West Virginia. Everybody tight on one side of the floor.
Tough shot from the free throw line, but Texas has now hit their last 5 shots in a row from the field.
Up the defense, but also West Virginia. Look at their spacing again. Really tight.
3, McNeil. It's a big shot. Kind of another quick shot there, Tim, from West Virginia.
One man, it's one-on-one basketball. When that happens, usually Texas takes over. But coming back the other way, West Virginia doesn't get their defense set in time to slow down Matt Coleman.
Really the only unbeatens right now in the Big 12. 3-0. Here's Culver in a crowd with Sims and Ham, but is able to fight his way up.
Ball screen at the top. It was quick, but Coleman was open. Both defenders went with the roll man and left Coleman that easy opportunity.
And a break for Texas as Culver misses the front end of a 1-on-1. Under a minute to go, taking it to the rim. Ramey quickly scores. It's a 1-point game. Texas has a timeout. They're down 1. Ramey, a drive, passes off. 3, Jones, got it! Andrew Jones! Texas by 2 with just over a second to go.
Back on their heels, and that's what happened. Sherman gets beat off the bounce. Everybody runs to the basketball, over helping, leaving Jones wide open for the 3. This is over helping at its best.
And Tim, we mentioned at the top of the telecast, it was exactly 3 years ago today, January 9, 2018, when Shaka Smart had to tell his team that their teammate Andrew Jones had been diagnosed with leukemia. Of course, he's had great treatment, successful treatment. He's completely healthy. Today, he went over 1,000